Yeah.
I don't know.
So
Especially
now that we're talking about that game, you want to keep talking about NYCFC?
Yeah, sure. I was there and just trying to enjoy the match, but it was kind of tough.
Okay, so I'll take the lead then. Okay, so the first goal that we gave up, turnover, ball out wide, dribbles right in on Gutman, shoots it. What you think?
I think it's the same problem of having our fullbacks pinched in. That why wouldn't, and the reason that you saw Gutman just retreat and eventually get beat on a little, curler to the far post is because it was, again, the pinching mentality. It just so happened it didn't get played out wide to the guy. But if he'd have just gone out aggressive and gotten beaten and then had our center back try to step up, like I would have rather had that all happen earlier. He just kept retreating. Am I envisioning that wrong?
No, you got it completely right. I'm impressed how much you remember.
That's
yeah, because I had a lot of red wine during that game.
Not surprisingly. Okay, so then Tyler Wolf scores on a very cute angle, puts it through the goalkeeper's legs. What do you think about that goal?
It was a nice goal.
A bit opportunistic. It
but
fell to him,
but that's
that's his thing.
Again, shot on goal. That's put it on the frame. He ripped it. Kind of did it clank underneath the goalkeeper's legs, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it went right through his leg.
Yeah. So loved it.
First sub, he brought off Wiley as opposed to Barry. How do you feel about that?
Not good, Dave.
It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Got a way to go for the win.
Take off any chance of scoring.
Yeah, we have only one good, fast, creative player left on the field. Let's take him out.
But leave Barry.
Second goal that we gave up when we went down 2-1. It was a horrible giveaway from Fortune in the middle of the field. There was sort of a spinning ball played to him. He kind of mishit it.
Okay.
They played a ball right in on Abrams guy, I think. And then he came in and shot it and scored. Any thoughts about that?
I don't remember that one too well. So I don't know. I don't have too many thoughts.
It went right through Guzan's legs.
Yeah.
I'm going to get to this in a minute because I want to talk about it after the second game because we're going to talk about another example and we're going to go back to our preseason prediction. We're going to talk a little bit about Guzan, but I'm going to, that's a foreshadowing, people.
Oh. Okay. Ooh.
Okay. Don't let me forget to get back there. Okay. And then obviously a super great, very late equalizer, right? Lennon with a nice chip cross. It wasn't that great because it's kind of lofted, but Firmino right in the middle, unmarked.
Completely
But he
unmarked.
did a beautiful job. Scored.
Yeah, got up.
What do you think about that?
It was good. He did the classic head the ball down.
Straight
Head
down.
the ball down.
What was not like the most perfect header, right? Because it didn't look that pretty, but that's how you score. You head the ball down.
Okay.
So I liked it. And Firmino, like I said, when he was in there for the 7 minutes that he was in there, just creating a little bit of havoc, and he looked like a big guy. What's his specs?
Firmino? I don't think he's that tall.
Because his presence in the field seemed big. I don't know.
He looked pretty average to me. I'm going to go with 5'10".
Really?
Yeah.
I'd be shocked.
5'11". He didn't look 6 foot to me. That's for sure.
He seems to have confidence if somebody's taller. That's all I know.
He's 22 years old.
Yeah. He's Brazilian.
5'11".
That's just my view from
So
that.
maybe that's the problem. He's not tall.
Yes, that's the Pineda problem. Sergio Aguero can't score either.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Let's not. Okay, so I have a play that I want you to comment on, which I don't think you were aware of in the stadium because you couldn't have been aware of it.
All right.
Right. So it was a really good counter for Atlanta United. This was when the game was 1-1 in the second half. Lennon is down the right, and he clips in a beautiful ball to Barry, who doesn't head it. Do you know what happened on that play? First, I'll ask you, then I'll tell you what happened, and then you're going to lose your mind.
I don't recall.
So Barry was in a perfect position inside the 6-yard box to head it. At the last second, he chose not to head it. The defender called him off. Like, it's my ball, leave it. You know, that trick that whatever. And he went for it.
I remember.
He was about to head a ball into an open goal, and he left it for what he thought was his teammate, and it was the defender.
Amazing. What minute? Well, we have to go back and watch that on the Apple TV.
Yeah,
Are
they
you
called it.
kidding me? They were talking about it
Yeah.
on the. They were like, I think he just got called off by the defender.
How embarrassing. That is embarrassing, but not surprising at the same time. It's not surprising.
Ugh.
Like I said, that guy does not have any sort of
Nothing.
grit.
Okay. All right. So NYFC scores 2 goals on 3 shots with an expected goal number of, you want to guess?
I don't even know. Not good though. It's not a good stat.
Carmen, you wanna
Obviously,
guess?
with 3 shots on goal.
Yeah, low, whatever it was.
It was 0.7.
Yeah.
So they scored 2 goals on an
Oh.
expected goals of 0.7. That's impressive.
Yeah.
It's hard to do, Mikey Dobbs.
God bless.
You're expecting to give up 3
Well,
quarters of a goal and you give up 2 goals.
If Josh Wolf had finished, the sitter, okay, and there was another, or not Josh Wolf,
I love you. Always go to Josh.
Tyler Wolf had finished the sitter,
Yep.
and there was another ball that got crossed him on the far side, and he had all day, and he ripped it, but
Yeah.
should have finished it. To be fair,
Yeah, Tyler Wolf has to score that.
Right?
He sat on the ball or whatever the hell he did.
Yeah.
you know the one I'm. No, I'm not talking about the cross
Oh.
one. There was another one that was
But we should only talk about the cross one because he was in on goal.
maybe, but the one that was far post was a pretty reasonable
I'm
shot
not,
too.
he scored a nice goal.
Yeah.
Right.
But it shows that
At least he scored.
at least he knows where to be in the box.
Yeah, and he was moving
That's true.
perfectly, and he's going to score that
Yeah, he's gonna score
9.9 times out of 10.
Right. You're right. He was moving.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
better than Barry.
I'm not criticizing him. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, I am because you don't sit on the ball, but
Yes.
he's looks great. He continues to look good.
I agree.
So,
All right.
hallelujah.